Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, May 19th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story today, rain has canceled fast laps at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but area residents can enjoy side-by-side racing during the inaugural Noblesville Boys and Girls Club Bed Race in downtown Noblesville on Saturday. The double elimination competition begins at 11 a.m. Like the Indy 500, the field for the race is not yet set. Registration begins at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Registration forms can be found at the Noblesville Boys and Girls Club, located at 1448 Connor Street, or the Noblesville Parks and Recreation Office at Forest Park Inn, 701 Cicero Road. In other news, Keep Noblesville Beautiful kicks off its 2011 Spring Cleanup Blitz from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, this time focusing on the Lincoln Circle neighborhood. The event will happen, rain or shine, and volunteers are still needed. Work teams will disperse throughout the Lincoln Circle neighborhood until all the work orders have been completed. Those looking to help are welcome to sign up for the Blitz at the Noblesville High School freshman campus located at 16th Street and Field Drive in Noblesville in the west parking lot the day of the event. You can also email keepnoblesvillebeautiful@gmail.com. Local law enforcement agencies within Hamilton County will trade in their shields and guns for running shoes as they take part in a county-wide torch run to raise funds for the Special Olympics in Indiana on Friday. Officers representing Noblesville, Westfield, Carmel, and Fishers Police Departments, Hamilton County Sheriff's Department, Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office, and the Indiana State Police will participate in Friday's fundraising effort. Anyone who wishes to make a contribution to the Hamilton County Special Olympics can do so online at firstgiving.com/Special Olympics Hamilton County. Students from Hinkle Creek and North Elementary Schools, along with the Legacy Christian School, learned a little more about their local government Wednesday morning during the annual Youth in Government Day in Noblesville. Featuring visits with Noblesville Fire Department, the Street Department, and the Noblesville Police Department, among others, youth were able to see up close the different parts and tools on the fire truck and how tall trees can be trimmed, how sewers can be cleaned, and more. The Noblesville Common Council member Mark Boyce, along with Noblesville Mayor John Ditzler and Bruce Barnes with the Noblesville Police Department, talked with students in the council chambers on how government operates and the mission of the police to keep the public safe. Westfield High School Chemistry Club members Lori Scott and Rachel Manfeld practiced performing Old Foamy for the demonstration show presented to the Westfield Intermediate School students. The Old Foamy demo shows a chemical reaction that produces gas and heat. It is also a reaction that requires the addition of a catalyst to make it occur so rapidly. The Chemistry Club has been active for about 9 years and will host the demonstration show to develop more excitement in science. Christ Community Christian Church at 772 North 10th Street in Noblesville welcomes all to its second community picnic from noon to 4 p.m. on June 14th at the church. The day will feature free food and beverages, games for the attendees, exhibits, and more. It is a chance to mingle with your neighbors and share a little bit of the spirit of giving. Gathering in the parking lot south of the church, seating will be available under the tent. Representatives from various community organizations will be on hand to visit and exchange ideas. Primrose School of Noblesville demonstrated its commitment to making a difference in Hamilton County during the Spring Fling fundraiser May 15th to help make giving back a top priority in the local community and to help raise money to support a worthwhile cause. This year's event raised more than $3,500, which will be split between the Hunter Burks Foundation and the Primrose Children's Foundation, a not-for-profit organization that supports organizations that focus on the needs of children and families. For more information on that, you can see primroseschools.com. Sports and local weather with Paul Poteet are both up next.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there, look at the debris.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive, I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over! Pull over!
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
It's time for our Hamilton County weather update, and it's sponsored by the Goddard School in Noblesville. They're bringing you the Thursday weather report. They're at 2291 Greenfield Avenue. Their phone number is 770-7225. Goddard School of Noblesville wants to thank you. You've done it. You voted them Hamilton County's #1 preschool and #1 daycare in the 2010 and 2011 Times Reader's Choice Award. Goddard School in Noblesville. They're not taking in kitty cats, are they, by any chance? All right, just checking. Yes, I have team coverage today. You wonder how I seem to be able to watch the weather in Indiana 24 hours a day? I have help. Well, we've got some good news. Things are warming up. It was mild enough today to have the window open in Studio B. And I think that we'll have temperatures that get back into the 70s today, which is most welcome news if you've been kind of bummed out over all the clouds and the more like late fall temperatures that we've been having lately. And these are the numbers for this afternoon. About 72 for our high here and in Indianapolis. We've got a little better chance of hanging on to the clouds and the shower chance around Hamilton County, maybe into the very early afternoon. But overall today, I think the story will be becoming much nicer. By the time we get into late afternoon, should have just plain partly cloudy weather out there. We've had some sun around throughout the morning. And then tonight, there you see it, lows into the mid-50s in a partly cloudy sky. And then we're going to hang on to that nice weather as we go through Friday in central Indiana. Next few days then, let's put that up and show you Friday right into the weekend. Tomorrow, excellent, partly to mostly sunny, and temperatures there are way above normal, or at least a little above normal again. 78 in Indianapolis, about 77 degrees in Muncie, 79 in Terre Haute, and then around 80 degrees once you get down near Evansville. So no weather worries on Friday. Then as we make our way through the weekend, you've got those scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. They may not start until Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, so it's the usual weather-related strategy out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It certainly won't be the first time they've dealt with afternoon and evening storms out there. Don't let it scare you away from going to the track, but if you don't care about qualifying and just want to soak up some IMS sun, I'd go on Friday if you can get it off of work. The forecast for the next couple of days from PaulPoteet.com has some of those nicer temperatures in it overall. 72 today. You see a bunch of shower symbol chances on here. Don't panic. Today it's just mainly in the first part of the day for some scattered stuff. And then beautiful tomorrow, high of 79. Into the weekend we go with scattered storm chances Saturday afternoon and evening. And again on Sunday, those readings up around 79 both days. Another chance on Monday with a high of 79. And then those chances continue on and off. We may get a little bumpier weather on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Keep an eye on that for you, but that's still some distance away. 80 degrees on Tuesday and 75 on Wednesday. So enjoy the change of pace that's about ready to kick in. And remember, if you do want to double check the Doppler before you head out, the radar from all across Indiana and the weather anywhere is always online when you go to paulpoteet.com. And we've got the latest Hamilton County news for you anytime right here on Times News 24/7.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
As predicted, the girls' track and field sectional at Guerin Catholic on Tuesday was nearly a repeat of the county meet held at Carmel a couple of weeks earlier. Hamilton Southeastern again finished ahead of Carmel for the championship. Fishers again edged out Noblesville for third place. 4 teams from outside the county, Zionsville, Tipton, Lebanon, and Tri-Central, had little, if anything, to do with the battle among Hamilton County teams and athletes. In other sports news, on a night Sheridan honored the man for whom the baseball field is named, junior outfielder Eric Price turned the Blackhawks game with Clinton Prairie into a track meet. Price had 3 hits, scored 3 runs, knocked in a run, and had a game record 7 stolen bases as Sheridan defeated visiting Clinton Prairie 8-3. Before the game, Sheridan honored former coach Kent Harris, who was the school's baseball coach when in 1979 what is now called Harris Field was opened. After 44 years of service to Sheridan Community Schools, Harris is retiring after this school year. Carmel, Westfield, and Fishers were all first-round winners on Wednesday in the IHSAA Girls Tennis Sectionals. The sectional host Greyhounds defeated Hamilton Heights 5-0, while the Shamrocks beat University 4-1 to achieve their first ever sectional win. The Tigers played at North Central, defeating Heritage Christian 4-1. Today's news has been brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.